A deputy managing editor of The Atlantic recently found a relic of the pandemic, and it's one you might not expect. Rachel Gutman recently found an apple that had been left in her office 338 days after her company released employees to work from home. Now, she recently penned an article about the discovery as well as biting into this apple. After all that time, Rachel joins me now. Good to see you, Rachel.
Thanks so much for having me, Angie.
We were just talking about this apple and whether we would take a taste. We'll get to that in just a second. But I can imagine you walking through this very, very deserted office to then find this piece of fruit sitting on your colleague's desk.
Yeah, it was really something. I didn't find it on my own. One of my coworkers tipped me off to it when I said I was visiting the office, and I didn't even see it at first because it wasn't a smelly pile of goo, as one might expect. It was actually this kind of oversized date. It was small and kind of crumpled, but there was no pus or goo or liquid or anything smelly like that. It was remarkably preserved.
Yeah, we're showing our viewers pictures of it right now. It still has the sticker on it, too, with the barcode. Were you surprised? Because, I mean, obviously the question you had in your mind was, how is this apple looking as it is when we would anticipate that it would be that pile of goo? So you did research on this.
Yeah, I was shocked to find it in such good condition. It was the fact that it didn't smell, I think, was maybe the strangest part to me, or the fact that there wasn't anything seeping out of it. It was wrinkled, it was crumpled, it looked super dried out. It had a very faint smell, but after a year plus at home, who of us are not a bit dehydrated and a little bit smelly? You know, it was pretty impressive.
Well, you said you did the research on it, and I think part of that research, and it's something we complain about all the time, is how dry the air is in our offices. Talk to us a bit about that. Is that what sort of played into the, condition of the apple?
Yeah, I found out that there were basically three things at play. Number one is the dehydration, as you mentioned. Number two is the particulars of apples. Apples decay in a slower way than a lot of other fruits. And number three is the fact that when apples decay, it's usually because they have fungi or some other kind of microbes that get into them. And so what the experts that I spoke to think happened is that this apple got really dried out because the HVAC system was still on, temperature was pretty stable, it's really dry in the office. Because it's an apple, they already decay pretty slowly, and then it probably just didn't really have very many fungi on it. It was probably pretty clean.
And a bit of a metaphor, I guess, for this pandemic, the slow process of us, I guess, going through months and months and months of this. What did it represent to you?
Oh boy, it represented a lot. I mean, in some ways I very much related to the apple in that I too am probably a little bit worse for the wear after the last year or so. On the other hand, though, it almost felt like a fossil or a relic in that if all goes well, something like this is likely not going to happen again. We're not going to leave our desks without warning for a year plus and leave all our things behind. So it felt really like a snapshot of the past year or so, and it felt like a piece of history.
A piece of history, Rachel, before I let you go, that you tried with your friends. What did it taste like?
It was a really interesting taste. The texture first I want to talk about. The first couple of chews were sort of like a gummy bear texture. You couldn't feel the skin, really. One of my friends did taste the skin, and he said it just disintegrated right in his mouth.
Oh.
The taste was, if you get a really, really bad rum raisin ice cream, and it's probably low calorie and sugar free and tastes pretty artificial, and you take out a raisin from that rum raisin ice cream, that is the closest thing that I could describe as the taste.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. I don't know if I would ever try one. Well, maybe my producer and I said maybe we would. We'd be curious. We'll be curious just like you. Thank you so much for giving us your time, for capturing this, I guess, this piece of history, if you will, this relic, as you call it, from the pandemic, and writing this fantastic piece about it. Rachel Gutman with The Atlantic. Take care, Rachel.
Thanks, you too.